Well, you could see it. It was all on TV all day, all night last night. So, leading up to the game, there was a lot of hype, a lot of emotion, and for those two, KG and Paul, this is a tough game to play in because you're going to reflect on your championship and just the bond that you have with the Celtics. And in that first half, it wasn't pretty. But there was basketball played after that, and this is a good win for us, especially when our offense wasn't going, and with everything that was going around the game, guys responded, and our defense, helped us get a win.
You mentioned that how significant to be able to get a win here tonight, again, given the game tomorrow now ahead against Toronto.
Well, you look at this was a tough game. Boston plays extremely hard, and with the emotions, Paul and KG, their teammates stepped up for them tonight, and it wasn't a great game for Joe, but again, he made shots when they counted. But again, that team, those guys in that locker room played defense. We got to win on the road, and now we got to go protect home.
How big was that final defensive standoff that led to KG getting the breakaway dunk?
He's done it all year for us defensively. He's always in the right place at the right time, and he looked like Michael Jordan there at the end.
You took an early time out there when you guys were down 8-0. Was that just because you felt the team wasn't playing well? The guys came a little bit too nervous. Paul and KG may have just been a little too fired up out there.
I thought the emotion of the game, can do that. And for us, we had, all jump shots. And so I wanted to remind the guys that, we got to attack, get the ball in the paint, and play inside and out. And the guys, did that after that timeout. Just with the emotions, the two guys with Paul and those, it's just something that I sat in that seat with those guys, and I thought just taking a timeout so those guys can breathe and relax and catch their breath and regroup, and they did.
In the first half, do you think that kind of impacted the way everybody played? It was pretty ugly both ways there at the first.
It was basketball, a defensive struggle, but these are the games that the good teams win. And they find a way to grind it out, and again, it wasn't a high-powered offensive, game like it has been in the past. It just shows that we are playing defense and that we can play on both ends.
You mentioned before the game you're only worried about tonight, but how helpful is it going into a game tomorrow when I think you played everybody like 24, 25 minutes except for
it shows our depth. I played them too many minutes again. I think it just shows the depth of this team and guys being able to respond and also they're doing their role at a high level right now, and we just got to build on it.
What did you make of the tributes and the fan support that KG and Pierce got tonight?
It was first class all the way. Boston did a great job with the tributes to both players. It was a great journey for those two guys here, so I thought they did a first-class job.
From what you know of Rajon Rondo, what you've seen the way he runs that team on the court, what's your take on his ability to maybe lead this Celtics team through some lean times here?
He's a very talented player, so Rondo, for a leader and also as a point guard, they're in good hands.
This lineup at starters is, I think, 8-0 now since you guys have been together with that. What's worked so well, would you say, with the lineup that you guys are putting out there to start the game?
They probably, again, I've said this earlier, they played the most minutes together since training camp. This is the team, with all the injuries we've had, that group has probably played the most minutes.
You have a chance tomorrow to beat, I think, only a game and a half out of first. Is that significant, especially the way everything started?
We're taking one game at a time, and we got to protect home. When you look at the series with Toronto, we split. So now we have to, they're going to try to split with us, so we got to protect home and go from there.